Okay, well, this is my last time, I bet, that I'll get a chance to do something like this before I get into my surgery. So here we are. This is Tim from Two Wolves Archery. Let me get down here. Got myself all cleaned up for you guys. Got into my shooting gear. Brought out my latest bow that I'm about to give away as soon as the new string gets here. I'm going to put another coat, one more coat on there, I think, or maybe not, just buff it out. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. What do you guys think? Huh? What do you think of that? Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to buff it out now. And you know what tool I found that works really well is those green scrubby brushes that you use for washing your dishes. I don't know, some people wash their dishes, but I found that those things work really well. I might even try one on some dishes here pretty soon. But it gets tough buying new ones all the time. Anyways, alright, why don't we do this? Why don't we just go ahead and take a few shots and see how this thing works? I've got two types of arrows I'm going to use. I've got my Cash Tuck Specials that I got from Hendry at Cash Tuck Bowcraft, and I've also got some carbons that I bought. And we're just going to do a little test here, one against the other, and see how they work. Alright, now if the camera gets knocked off the target here, I apologize. I'll tell you what, why don't I do this? Why don't I grab something over here so that doesn't happen? And we'll put the camera right alongside the target. You can see the arrows coming at you, and you can hear how hard these arrows hit, man. I tell you what, this bow is something else. These things really hit hard. I just got to check this string and make sure it's not going to break on me. This is a really bad string. It's not for this bow, but it'll just have to do the trick for now. Okay, that being said, let me grab something over here. We'll put the camera over here, and we'll get back over there, and we'll do some shooting. And if I can get up. Okay. Oh, it's a beautiful day here. Oh. Okay. We got I think we got something we could use here. We'll just put this right here, like so. We'll take the Z camera and we'll put it right here, like that. Is that going to work for you guys? I think that might work. Alright, let me get back over here. Kind of windy out, so I don't want to get too far back. I don't want to hit the camera. I've actually done that. I hit the camera once. Okay. Helps to have a knock on there, but I don't have one. But, here we go. Let me just my quiver. Boy, it's so much fun when a plan comes together, man. I'll tell you what. She wanted a bow, 40 pounds at 27 inches. And this is a bow, 40 pounds at 27 inches. This thing just smokes. I mean, it really does have some speed. Trying to stay away from the other arrows. I don't want to hit. Hit that arrow. Man, this thing is smoking. You hear how hard that thing hits? Good Lord. Starting to get pretty good with this ball. Shot it a few times now and starting to build up my strength again. I'm going to build another one of these as soon as I get out of the hospital. It'll be a little bit different. It's going to have clear glass limbs with walnut with the same Coca-Cola riser. Wow, well, how's that? That's pretty damn good right there. I just tried to keep the arrows away from each other, but I'll tell you what, did a damn fine job of just putting them pretty much where I wanted to, all right in the center of the target. I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, I'm real pleased with that. Okay, let's do one more trick. How about that? How about we bring the camera down there and we'll let you get a look at the let me look at my ugly mug. We'll let you get a look at the arrows going away. This bag, we rained for the last couple days and this bag got wet. It actually works a lot better when it gets wet. The arrows don't go in as far. Stops them a lot better. So I have it with my bad back the way it is, it's a lot easier for me to pull them out. But this is the last video I'll be making for a long time. Alright, let's grab the camera. Alright, we'll grab the bow. Alright, and we'll grab our camera stand. This is a very expensive camera stand I got here. Let me just show you what it is here. See that camera stand I got? Yeah, that's an expensive camera stand right there. Alright. So we'll get back here a ways. I don't know how far we're back. We're probably only back about 15 yards or so, but that's okay. We don't need to get back too far. And what we're going to do is put the camera right there. And I'm going to get down in a crouched position. Oh! I'm sorry about that. I almost fell over. Let me just make sure that the camera's pointing at the target. And all that business. That looks good. Alright. Let me get in position here. The ground's a little wet. Okay, y'all can see me over there? How you doing? I hope you can see me. I'll tell you what, why don't we do this just to make sure. I'm gonna just lift up that camera just a little bit. You know, crawling on the ground, I might want to get used to this. Okay. How about we do that? Something like that. Right? Let me make sure we can still see the target. Yeah, we can still see it. Okay. Oh. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? This would be a song I played, I think, when I was a kid. Alright. Bullseye. I'll tell you, you just point it and I'll tell you, it just goes right where you want it to. Oop, I hit the ground. Look at that, dead center. Just goes right where you want it to. Man, they hit hard. Jesus. really, really pleased with the performance of these bows. That bow there, as soon as I pulled it back to the end of my draw, it looked like the tip was bent on it. I knew there was something wrong with that, and I let it go without even aiming it. Looked like something was wrong with that tip. Trying to come loose. Really nice. You definitely can see the difference between the carbon arrows and these wood arrows and how they fly. You definitely got to get used to each one individually. I'm not used to these wood arrows at all. Very hard for me to shoot right now, just yet. But we'll get used to them. You can see the difference there. I could just dead bullseye with these carbons. Actually, I hit the other arrow. Yeah, I can shoot these pretty good. See that? I just go right where I want them to. The wood ones, I'm going to have to get used to those. Alright, well there you go. Let me get up here. Grab the camera for a moment. Grab our camera stand. I'm bending over here. I'm not supposed to be doing that like that. That's not good. But you know, what a wonderful feeling it is to be able to make something with your own two hands. That you know, you could actually walk into the woods with and hunt with, and you know, and feed yourself and feed your family. And that's what it's all about, man. I kill my own food, you know. And some people have a problem with that. You know what? But that's their problem, not mine. You know, I don't go to their house, you know, telling them what they should eat and what they should do with, you know, and how they should get their food. I don't do that. And I don't think people should do it with me. And there's a lot of other guys out there that are like me, that like to, you know, feed ourselves, and you know, we know where our meat's coming from. And I prefer that better than having to go to the local grocery store and spending all that money on food that I don't know where it came from. I don't know who cut it. I don't know if he picked his nose and you know, and then started, you know, cutting up the meat, you know. I don't know. So I would rather you know, bring my deer home, hang them from there, and you know, cut them up myself and make my burgers and make my sausage and make my steaks and chop up my you know, meat for beef stroganoff and stuff like that, you know, or venison stroganoff, I should say. And you know, it's just it's a wonderful way to live, and I plan to continue that. And my goal is to get the hell out of here and get myself a little house out somewhere where I can, you know, build myself a garden, make my own food, and you know, gather whatever I need to survive. But enough from me babbling on. I hope you all have good luck and shoot straight. This is Tim from Two Wolves Archery. Once again, we outdid ourselves. You know, we keep getting better and better. You know, and here's the proof right here. You know, this bow right here is an absolutely beautiful bow. And I can't wait to get back and build another one. Clear glass limbs. We're going to make it with the same Coca-Cola riser, but it's going to have walnut, curly walnut limbs. And I might make that one available to someone, you know, if you want it, or I might just keep it. So until then, this is Tim from Two Wolves Archery. We'll see you in about a month or so. This is April 4th, 2015. Take care and goodbye.